Namaskar dosto, how are you? So today we are going to speak about the ultimate dosa. We are going to see what goes into the dosa mix and what are all the health benefits of this, and then you can always experiment more as you need. So as we are seeing, here is the dosa coming along nicely. So I've put some extra virgin olive oil. You can use any cold pressed oil, mustard oil, peanut oil, coconut oil. Just make sure it's not chemically processed. It's fresh, cold pressed, local oil. So we'll let it steam up for a second. I'm just going to put the cover on, and then we're going to let it open the cover up so it will start steaming, because that's a great way to get rid of volatile compounds. These include pesticides and insecticides that come up in the food chain through our crops, and we can steam those away. So this will go with a nice potato curry with some nice cilantro. Eat some cilantro or parsley or greens every day. This is very good. So parsley is great for your digestive system. It helps you with your digestion. It's great for your organs. It's great for your health. So spend nicely on your food. You don't need to spend a lot. Actually, this food will save you a lot of money if you eat healthy and smart. Always try to eat at home, because that's the best way. You can also cook at home and take it with you wherever you go. Use traditional Indian foods, use traditional Indian snacks. So first let's look at our dosa mix. This is our dosa mix, and the way I do it is I take 1 cup of moong dal, soak it, then make it into a batter in a mixer, right? And then instead of the rice, I add 1 cup of oats and 1 cup of soaked ragi or bajra or any other millets. I believe a lot of the health problems we are having these days is because it's due to the crushed nature of our foods, which leads to a lot of absorption. So we need some crushed food, we need some whole foods. So 1 cup of moong dal that's crushed up, we add 1 cup of soaked ragi or bajra or any other millet, and then I add 1 cup of rolled oats. You can use steel cut oats too, or you can use whole oats too, your choice, but that will be a great choice. So I would advocate steel cut or whole rolled oats. Do not go for instant oats. Stop buying all those products. So use fresh natural products. So let us see. I think our dosa is steaming along nicely. So we'll let it go. As you can see, it's steaming up. Uh, we want to get rid of a lot of the pesticides and the herbicides and the insecticides that come up through our foods, from our food chain, from modern agriculture. So if you can use organic, that's best. If you use conventional ones, just always first heat it up. If you need to heat it up covered, then steam it away. This is for onions, this is for dosas, this is for anything else. Goes with a nice potato salad. You always want it in balance. This is a nicely fermented food, and we'll go through in a second how we do that. So I add the crushed dal. I add 1 cup of rolled oats. I add 1 cup of whole soaked ragi. I don't crush the ragi. You don't need to crush everything. The oats will blend in nicely. They'll give it a nice stickiness so that it comes up beautifully on our dosa. In addition to that, you can take a couple of tablespoonfuls of methi, soak it up, and then add it to the batter. You can also add pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds as you wish. Also, you can add sesame seeds. I either add ground flaxseed or flaxseed or whole flaxseed. I soak it directly into this one, and then I let it ferment. Once I have my batter ready, so 1:1:1 of pulses is to rolled oats is to ragi or bajra or any of the millets. we need a lot of whole millets. These are great for our intestines, for our microbiota, and you will feel so good. This is great for diabetics, this is great for people with hypertension, heart problems, and all people with metabolic diseases, including obesity. So we have added some of these, and like I said, you can add methi if you like. Soak them overnight or for a few hours and then add them in. You can add sesame seeds, you can add flax seeds, you can add pumpkin seeds, you can add sunflower seeds. Let your imagination run wild. As long as it's pretty okay and it can go in the food, do that. So you're having a mix of crushed and uncrushed components in your dosa batter or mix. And in addition, what I do is I take a few tablespoonfuls, about 3 to 5 tablespoonfuls of curd, mix it in and let it ferment for a day or two. So a day is great, an extra day is great if you like it. Put it in a cool, dark place so that it ferments well. The bacteria eat up all the sugars. Fermented foods are great for our health, as the Japanese, as we see in the Japanese experience, and we want to be nice and healthy too. So as you can see, that's getting a beautiful, nice, crispy stuff. You always don't want to overcook anything. You want to cook things, but you don't want to overcook them, so that our food is fresh. You always need to eat 1 to 3 fruits per day. I usually advocate about 2 to 3 fruits a day. In addition, eat nuts such as walnuts. You can use peanuts, peanut butter, and you can use raisins. Always use fresh, natural products. You can use almonds and so on. So tea and coffee is great, everything in moderation, remember. So as we can see here, this is our moong dal that's soaking up for my next mixture. You can have this for breakfast, lunch or dinner, these dosas. So as we can see, it's coming up nicely, and you can have these with any chutneys. Chutneys are great, they are not bad for health. Always make sure they're fresh, locally sourced, and made with love and the best ingredients possible. Always use traditional recipes rather than the store-bought ones. Either have your mom or grandma or somebody in your village make. So it's great for them, it's great for you. Your health stays good, they stay financially secure. It's about all taking care of each other. If you have local farmers, adopt them, be friends with them, buy your produce and other needed items directly. This will benefit you, this will benefit the farmers. So source always locally, eat a lot of greens, eat fruits daily, eat nuts daily. Walnuts if you can, almonds, let us see what else is there, peanuts, pista, anything is great. So if you eat a handful of dry fruits or nuts a day, your health span goes up easily about 10 to 20%. You'll live healthy and happy. Also, if you have metabolic diseases, which a lot of Indians have, which a lot of Americans have, which a lot of Europeans have, you will be a superhero. You will feel great, you will live longer, and you'll live better. You'll be around there for your family. Otherwise, people who don't listen to this advice, they will pay lakhs or crores in a hospital, or even go see Shri Yamraj earlier. So better just take care of your health, invest nicely in your health, always eat the best stuff. Now you can use moong dal, you can use urad dal, you can use any dal that you want. Always make sure to soak it at least 3 to 6 hours. I actually soak it 12 hours. This gets rid of some of the unwanted things, and those dissolve away in the water. Wash it nicely, and then you can crush or use the soaked dals. Dals are a fantastic addition to your diet. They'll help you live longer. Also for cereals, we used oats here. You can also use other ones. You can use buckwheat, you can use barley, you can use brown rice. try different things, and if you want to blend the brown rice, that is fine too. I use rolled oats because that works beautifully in this recipe. Just check it out. Try whole brown rice, try soaked and you know mixed brown rice in a mixer. So whatever works your way. So this dosa turns out a little thicker, but I actually like it. It's crunchy, it's beautiful, it has a lot of fresh things, and as you can see, it's getting this beautiful caramelization. Lot of these vegetarian foods are sattvic. They keep you content for longer. They help you in your weight loss journey. They ramp up your health levels miraculously. So start eating millets. Start eating millets. Start eating whole millets. So add whole millets to your, if you use a dosa mix, if you don't have time and you use a dosa mix or idli mix, add whole soaked millets like ragi or bajra or finger millet or any of the other ones. Soak them for a few hours and then add them to your idli or dosa batter. So it'll be nice, it'll be crunchy, it'll add a lot of whole components to your food, and it'll help your diet and your health. So if you're making roti, you can add it to your rotis. You can add it to your roti mix. You can add it to whatever else batters you have. And also one of the things with rotis, if you are using wheat or atta, you can actually dilute half of the roti with ragi flour or make it 1/3 and add different things. So always cycle your grains, cycle your fruits, eat fresh local produce, buy locally, and live a happy, healthy life. So use your imagination, check the internet, check whatever, the sky is the limit. So always eat well, eat fresh local foods, and be healthy, happy, and safe. So hopefully you have a wonderful day and a wonderful life. Vande Matram.